Hello and welcome back to Whitestar Wargaming and more Core Space by Battle Systems. We'll be playing the third mission from the Perseus Arm campaign, this being Interview with the Purge. In the previous mission we destroyed the objective terminal without any issues and made it back to the ship along with some nice loot. Hopefully the technical issue from last mission will have sorted itself out. I hope you enjoy the campaign and like and subscribe to the channel if you are new here. So without further ado, let's get this mission started and follow the crew as they progress on their new career as traders.
Alright, here we are. We're back with mission 3, Interview with a Purge. We're already set up, all the crates have been pre-filled, and that is the mission there. We've got 2 entry points. We've got one at the top here and one at the bottom here. We'll be rolling off 1, 2, 3 at the top for when we start. The primary objective for this one is we can get a new trader. He's here in the bar area, and we've got to get him back to the ship for him to join our crew for free. We just need to get into line of sight and short range for that to happen. No dice rolling to persuade, etc. The secondary objective is there's 3 civilians on the board, one there, and there. If we interact with those, if we persuade them, we can get them back to the ship. They will then pay us UA equal to the roll of the chance dice, so anywhere between 1 and 6 credits per civilian. So that'll also be handy, especially if they can go back, if they search a room and get some valuable loot as well. That would be a big bonus. So we're going to see where we start, and we start at a 1, so we're starting at the top of the board, up the corner there, close to that trader there, which is good. So we could get him off the board by turn 2, which would be fantastic. We're starting at the top of relaxed, so straight away we'll be in guarded, and we'll chance of getting purge into combat from turn 1, end of turn 1 onwards. So we'll set up and then come back to you. Right, so we've set up at the top of the table. We're going to put a peg into the tracker, which puts us onto guarded, and turn over the top one there. So we've got day-to-day business. We're in guarded, so we've got out for a stroll, scatter all unengaged civilians. Just what we didn't want at the moment. So we'll start up there with Butler, and he has a 6 going this way. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. He can't become a purge because we are guarded and they come on at cover me, so we've got quite a few turns before any of that happens. Right, so we've got Ganeek at the bottom. He has a 4, so he would join our crew, but there's nobody within sight and he wants to go north. So 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll put him into that room there. The guy at the top there, he is a 3, which go into hide, but there's no one around at present, so we'll move him up 1, 2, 3, 4, and the crew there, when he starts as a civilian, so we will roll for him as well, and he's coming down 1, 2, 3, 4, which is not good because we want him to go up. Right, so that's the event. We're going to come in now, so we will go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 1 to there. Basically, just to try and get him. We're going to go with Gak. He'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 through to there. Then you cut through the door and then cut through, because it's the way this has been set up. We've got a maze where we're coming through here, round, up to the top, and then in before we can get him, and then all the way back. So it is going to be a long trip. Right, Gak, he will use one of his skills. We've got the regulate there. We can jam enemy sensors to remove a peg from the hostility tracker. So we will do that. We'll spend one and we will remove one there, putting it back into relaxed so we do not get any harvesters on this go. So that's the end of the trader phase. We've got no purge, so we'll now go on with the civilians. We'll start at the top there with Butler, and he's got a 4, so he will join our crew, which is excellent, so we don't have to persuade him. We've got Ganeek down the bottom here. He wants to be a live one, but we're too low, so he will just follow the arrows. So he will come up to there, which is good, makes it easier if we do persuade him to get him off the table. And the one at the top, he's still trying to find cover, but we'll keep going north. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's right at the top by a purge entry point there. And then we've got our new crewmate. He still wants to come south, so he'll go into the bottom corner there as far away as possible, which is not good. Although we do have some windows down the bottom here, so if he stays there we can get him line of sight and we can actually recruit him without having to spend another 2 or 3 actions going round to actually find him. Right, so that's the end of round 1. So back into guarded and another one. So we've got no smoking. We've got a coolant leak, which is relaxed all the way through to purge. There has been a leak. The environment controls are trying to locate it and are scrubbing all areas. There is a chance that energy weapons will ignite coolant in the air when used. If any misfires are rolled with an energy weapon, the user and any other characters in base contact suffer a 2 dice attack. Any other effects, such as weapon jams as normal, last until the hostility tracker reaches the next band. Place this card next to hostility tracker as a reminder. Right, okay, so we're into guarded, so that could be another 2. So that's there. Right, so we will start with Gak here. He'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Do an effortless move to here. And then he will carry on as well. 1, 2, 3, 4 down to there. We'll go at the top here. Now we'll do this one because he's a member of our crew. We've got a crate here, so we will find out what is in the crate. Right, we've got 2,000 credits, so that's banked straight away. We've got 2 health. And we have a combat jacket, which is not bad, not bad. So we'll put that back there. He is on to a butler, so he will carry that back. And we will put that back up to here. So that's one of his actions. So we will now move him, go 1, 2, 3, 4, and an effortless action to there. So he will be off next turn if I do not roll a 4 in the civilian phase. Right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 and effortless to there. Don't really have line of sight, so we will move in 1, 2 to there in the middle of the doorway so he can't leave. So that will go him there. Right, the purge. Right, we can bring a harvester on, and we do not bring any on, and they would have appeared at the top, which is not good. So that's okay. Civilians. So we'll start with that one there. He's trying to hide and get into cover, so he'll just come up into the corner there. The one at the top, he is going to move this way 1, 2, 3, 4 down to there, and our crewmate there, he is still trying to move into the corner, so he won't go anywhere. Right, new round, so we're there. A new event card. They're everywhere, which is relaxed through to Purge. You have noticed them here and there, small insects clustered on pipes and conduits, probably attracted by the residual energy. They were no bother at first, but now they seem to consider you a threat and they attack. Although not lethal, they are a nuisance and have a poisonous bite. All non-Purge characters lose 1 action this round and cannot make effortless actions until they have unless they have a skill statistic of 3 or higher. These characters only lose the ability to make effortless actions. So Gak has 1 action and Arianna has 2. In fact, we forgot to roll on the civilian one for there, so on a 4 they leave. That's a 6, so they stay as they are. So that is good. Right, so we will go with Gak. He will just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's him. Arianna will try and persuade. Right, she has a skill level of 4, so we've got 4 dice, and we need to beat the persuade of 1. So we need 2 successes on 4 dice. We get 1 success. Right, so we will do that again and get 1 success. Oh god, she was rubbish, rubbish. So nothing happens there. And so that's the crew. No, we don't. We've got the one up the top here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So he's made it off the ship, which is good, and he's got that, so that's excellent. So that's him done. Right, we are now onto the Purge. So we see where any come on. Oh, we get 1 coming on at number 4. So 1 coming on at number 4 up the top here, and he'll move there into base contact there, and he will get an attack. So 1 hit. His cavalry has armour of 1, so that was saved by the armour. Right, onto these civilians. We got that one there. They're trying to get next door, so he will stay. The best he can get is to there because he can't get past. And this dude down here, he is trying to walk. Right, he's trying to get into this room here, so he'll go up via the door. 1, 2, 3, 4. In fact, he did that last time as well, so I would move him again. 2, 3, 4 to that way, because he's trying to get into this room here, but he has to go at the top and around, which makes it harder for me because I can't look at him through the window. Right, so that is those. Put another peg in the hostility tracker and turn over a new event card. Sensor scan, relaxed all the way through to Purge. Scan area. The nearby area looks like a good spot for looting. You scan your surroundings for salvage. Each player can choose 1 character, draw 2 items from the pouch and place them anywhere within short range of that character. If you choose a tech character to scan the area, you may draw 3 items and place them in medium range. Right, so all I have is a soldier and a support, so we'll just be drawing 2. So we have that one and that one. Right, so we have 4 health. Right, so place them anywhere within short range of that character. So we will put them there. Makes it within short range. Right. So what Arianna will do, we will spend an action to try and persuade them. Getting 2 this time, so Ganique is part of the crew eventually, and she'll use an effortless action to pick up the health. So she's now carrying 6 health on her. She will then go 1, 2, 3, 4 through to there. Alright, Ganique will do an effortless action to there, and he will pick up that because that's worth a nice 6. So that's on to Ganique, and then he will move 1, 2, 3, 4 to there to try and get out off the ship. So down here we've got this one, which will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and an effortless action to there. So that is those. Right, so we're on to the Purge. So we're at the top of the guarded, so it's just harvesters. We'll get 1 coming on at 2. So we get 1 coming on at 2. Alright, so he will try and move up to there. 1, 2, 3, 4 into base contact. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all, because he's got some good armour there. And he gets an attack. We've got no armour. Oh, he gets the 1 hit and kills him. Oh no. Alright. I don't know if they drop the item there. We'll finish off this round and then we'll do a rules check. So we've got the Purge at the top. He will get an attack. He gets the 2, which beats his armour and takes him off the board. We then got the civilian. So it's just him to go now. He's going to try and do an attack, but he can't see anything, so he's just going to move. So 1, 2, 3, move into the corner there, out of sight, out of mind. Right, we're going to do the rules check to see whether Ganique actually drops that or whether that just goes back into the bag. Right, just had a check. Anything that a civilian was carrying, if they're defeated, it gets dropped where they were. If they leave the crew, then they keep carrying it with them. So he's dropped the armour down there, which is good because if we've got space, we can collect that on the way back. Right, so that is the civilians done, so we're into a new round. So we've got another one there, so we no longer have that one because we have changed the hostilities. So computer says no, we're now in watch your back, so relax to watch your back. Comms failure. A power surge affects all communications between trader crews. Any characters out of line of sight of their captain are momentarily unsure of their orders and cannot use effortless actions this round. Right, okay. So that's not really much of an issue. So we'll go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then effortless to get to there. Over here, he will. What will he do? 1, 2, 3, 4. So he will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and he will use a skill peg to reduce the hostility again. So we take that out and we'll go back into guarded, and he will stay there, he won't do anything else. So the Purge goes into guarded. We will get none on the board. Right, this one here, 1, 2, 3, 4, making its long way round. This one here, 1, 2, 3, 4 there. Right, and the last civilian on the board, he moves down this way. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. So it could have been better. Right, so a new round, and the peg goes back in, and so we're back into watch your back. So it's unseen enemies. Getting greedy. One of the traders has spent too long searching for valuables and drawn the attention of the Purge. Place a harvester on top of the last search counter placed. If none have been replaced, increase the hostility by 1. Well, we've not searched any rooms yet, so we're going up by 1, and we will now go here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll go to there. Gak will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. So we are now in short range and a line of sight. So we have now, well, he is no longer a civilian, so we can turn him over. He's now part of our crew. One skill, he's got the really weak gun as well, so we can now get to activate him as part of our crew. So we'll now do him. Right, we've got 2 crates in here, so we will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and an effortless action, and then he will open this crate. So we're going to gun the outland pistol. We'll get rid of you. Got energy baton. Right, so we'll get rid of his 1 gun there. We'll give him the energy baton, so he's got something in melee, and we'll give him the range gun as well. Right, so we'll put that back on there. Right, so that is him done. We are now onto the Purge. Right, we're in watch your back. So we can bring on Devastators, which we do not. Right, Harvesters, which we do not. And we bring on a civilian. So 1, 2, 3, top guy, it's 2, so we're bringing on Cowrie, and he will come on at number 6, which is down here. Right, so the Purge will now move. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 coming through there. So if we're lucky, we can get him to join us, which would be nice. And that is everybody done. Right, now we've got the civilian to move as well. So the civilian is rolling a 6, but it's not high enough, and he's trying to leave the board. So we'll move him away from there. We'll move him to here. Right, we will now go on to what another peg in watch your back, and the next one. So the Great Unwash. So watch your back. It's not mine. A random civilian drops an item taken from the token pouch, and then the character scatters. Right. So he is there. We're going to see what we get, which is that, an earthquake. So we have a grenade. So he drops the grenade there and he will scatter 3 up. So 1, 2, up to there. So that's good. Right, next go. So from there we'll have a look in the top. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. No, we won't. 1, 2, 3, 4. He will go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then effortless down to there, and he will have a look in this crate. So we get that, we get that, and oh, search goggles as well. Oh, these are very good. We'll keep that gun for a start. That's very good, and it is worth 6. It is an energy pistol custom, so we'll keep you in there, which is as good as that rifle, taking up less space. What to do? They're just worth 2 each. And just worth 2. Right, and this one is worth 2 as well. We'll keep those. We'll get rid of these 2. Search goggles would have been nice, but not today. Right, so up here he will go 1, 2. Well, he'll do is move to there and have a look in the top box. So a 2 action health stim and a 2 health, and a gun there. That gun is better than this one, so we'll get rid of you, even though that was worth there. So we'll keep you, and we'll take the 2 action stim and put the rest back into the crate, and pop you back in the top corner. So we've got an effortless action. You'll just go to there. Right, so that is all those done. We're now on to the Purge. So we're on Watch Your Back. So Devastators, 1 comes on at number 2. So 1 comes on at number 2. And can't see anybody or anything, so you'll just do a double move. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. We've got this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, closing in here. In fact, I've got Arianna's go to go first. Always forgetting something. So Arianna will do an effortless action to move up to there. They're in base contact, and she will use the combat jacket, which gives her two dice in melee. So we'll get an attack, just doing 1, and second action takes them out. So they're gone, and that's her done. So that purge was not there to activate. Right, we've got this civilian here who wants to join our crew, but there's nobody here, so he'll just run down to here. Wanting his grenade he dropped, he realises it might be a good idea against 2 purge coming in. And trouble is, he's left himself with line of sight to the Devastator, but he will get cover, and he's got armour as well. So next round, another peg in the Watch Your Back track, a new one here. Rising tension. Surge. On watch your back. Place 2 harvester at the nearest entry point to a trader. In addition, all harvesters gain an extra action this round. So place 2. So we've got 2 of these at the top here, because Gak is the closest person. So we're up there. That one there is too far away. Excellent, excellent, excellent. If he tries to shoot, he will have cover on those, so giving them 2 armour, so not ideal. And with them having 2 actions this go, it's not good. Right, so we will go with her, and we are at the medium range. So what she's going to do, she's going to shoot there with 2 dice, and they're in the open, so 2 hits will do. Nothing on the first one, and the second one is 1 hit. Oh my god. So what we're going to do is use a peg, and on our skills we've got a marksman. We're going to make a ranged attack. So we're going to do that. So try again. We get 2 hits, so 1 is dead. So we go on there. So we've done 1 hit, we've done another hit, well, shot, and then we've done the other one. We're going to place that in there, so we're 1 away from cover me. So that's her 3 shots to get rid of 1. Right, we have at the top here, we'll go here, so he'll move 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go an effortless action, and then he has a shot, which is 2 dice. So we're going to spend an extra 1 to get an extra dice. So we've got 3 dice, but up there we've got cover and armour. So that's the cover and the armour, and we did not do enough damage. So that's him. Right, we've got Gak. So he will go to there as an effortless action. He will then shoot. I'll do 1, 2, no, that won't be his effortless action. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. We will stand in the doorway and shoot through at close range. So he will be shooting. We will go there 1, so that's a 2 dice. But we've got the 2 bullet symbol, so you may add up to 2 combat dice to your attack, but you must remove the same number of extra ammo pegs. Right, so as he seems a bit hard to take down, we'll spend an extra 1 to give 3 dice. Good job, because we only rolled 2, so he's gone, which only leaves him down here, and he's going to go into combat and kill him. Right, so that is me done. Up there we've cleared all the purge, which is good. We've cleared them there, we've got these 2 here. So we're rolling for purge. The devastators, 2 comes on at number 2. We've only got 1 left, so he will stay there. And he will then move up to here. This one here has line of sight to there, so he will get his attacks. So he will shoot 4. That will knock anybody out. So that was him. Because his attacks are linked, so on there, so what he does on his first he must do on his second. He cannot move now. This one here, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, due to the event card with the harvesters getting 2 goes, or another action. Right, so that is that. We will another peg in the hostility tracker, so we're at the top of watch your back. Right, we've got a civilian to come on now. He will come on at number 6, and so 1, 2, 3 is the top guy, and it's 4, so he'll come on at number 6, and he scatters basically backwards. Right, so new round, we've done that. We have a hive interference. We're on watch your back. Investigate. The nearest purge to a civilian or trader, if there are no civilians in play, makes a move action towards it. Right, so we're probably there. So let's see how far away we are. We are 9, and that is over the 9. So he will make a move back. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he will be in combat next go. Right, so my actions. So we'll start at the top with Gak. He'll do an effortless to there. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. To try and get into cover in case they devastators come on the top. This guy here, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Effortless there. 1, 2, 3, 4. To get a little bit of protection there. And Arianna, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And an effortless action to there. And we didn't do that, we won't do that, he will just stay there. Now he'll go back to there. Okay, I was going to shoot, but I forgot to use Gak's ability to drop it back 1, unfortunately. Right, so on to the purge. So we've got devastators, none to come on, and we rolled blank. We've got harvesters, we've got none to come on. Okay, so we've got a civilian, we only have 1 available, so they will come on at number 2. So he'll come on there, and he will scatter that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So what I should have done first was the devastators, well, the harvesters. Sorry, the purge. So he has line of sight to him there. Nicely there, so he'll be in the open on that, and he has no armour. So 3 dice, 1 hit, which is all that's needed to remove him from play. Again, he can't move, so the second one would do nothing because he wouldn't come on until actually the purge have all moved, so he wouldn't go chasing him. And this one here, because he is now dead here, will turn around and go after there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't move him back far enough, so he will get his attack there, which is 1, and we have 1 armour, so that's okay. So we are now into cover me, and the next one, so cover me to charge, which is well regulated militia. Unite. All unengaged civilians within medium range of any purge make a ranged attack against the nearest one. Right, all we have is there, he's out of line of sight, so nothing will happen there. Must remember him. Right, so back here we will do this guy first. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then effortless to there, so he can open the crate next go. Get 1, 2, 3, 4, and then effortless. No, 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then effortless to move up there. Arianna in melee is going to use the combat jacket with 2 dice, and I'm assuming it breaks, so we won't be able to use that now. That's rather annoying. So they're going to use a effortless action to move away. So we're going to go there to get into a bit of cover in case somebody comes on here. So the harvester will get an attack of opportunity doing nothing, and she will then shoot. So we spend the peg, put that up there, and we are going to do the 4 dice pistol. Gets the 2 hits needed. The dice are not going very well, but they are just enough. So that kills that one. Right. The Purge. So the closest ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, so the closest ones to those, both of them are this guy around the back there. One going one way and one going the other way. They're both 6 squares away. Gak is 8 squares away. Right, so we'll roll on the table. No devastators. Harvesters. No harvesters. Right, so we've got you coming around there into combat. You coming around there into combat. He's not doing anything. He is not doing anything. Right, so we bring a civilian on. We only have the 1 civilian. He is coming on at number 3. So he's coming on at the top. And what does he do? He's a 1 action, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4 to get through there. We are not going to go back to him. And that one there, he's going to try and move this way. So it will go 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to die. He's going to die. So the first one, right, attacks of opportunity, we have 2 dice there from those. So the first one gets 2, which kills him. Yeah, and the other one just watched on. Right, so that is the end of that round. So the new round. And a new one. So I've got a bad feeling about this. So we're now into Watch Your Back Purge. Here they come. Sirens and automated audio messages start screeching from speakers. Please make your way to the nearest escape route. This location has been compromised. If you do not have viable transport, please use the quick kill pills now being dispensed from vending points. Each player may choose an opposing trader to become scared. That trader must spend a skill peg or miss its next turn. Right, we have no opposing traders, so that is a dud card, which is nice. Right, so we're on here. Right, let's go with the guy at the back. So 1, 2, 3, 4 up to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then effortless into there. Arianna, 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I search that? Did I search that? No. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there, and we'll just stay there. Gak, he will what will Gak do? I'll go to there. Gak will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and stay there. Yep, that will be all he does. Right, we're now going to the Purge phase. So we're on to cover me. So we automatically get 2 harvesters on, and they come on at number 5. So down the bottom here, and they will move 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. After Arianna, as she's closest. We will see if Devastators come on. No, good, because we don't want any more of those. Right, we're going to see if an Assassin comes on. Oh no, an Assassin comes on at number 1. Not what I wanted. So Assassin comes on. And let's see if a live one comes on. No. So here we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, whoops, 4 to there. We've got these 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 to shoot. This guy, 1, 2, which way is the quickest route? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're both the same, but he will go this way, and he will get to the doorway, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's their maximum moves, which is good because it stops the Assassin coming through. Those have moved there, so that is okay as well. Right, we also get a civilian on. We only have 1 civilian, so he is coming on at number 3. So he's coming on at the top there, and he will move in direction to join our crew. Move all straight downwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, we have Ganeek in the top corner there. He's rolled the 6, and because we're up there, he is actually turned into a live one. Oh no, oh no. So we've got a live one coming in at the top. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So he's going to take care of that civilian easy enough. So yes, not good now, but at least he is all the way over there, and we are down here with just a couple of rooms before we can get out. Right, new objective. We have Gak there. He will shoot with his first action at that one he can see through the window. We will use, put a thing in the hostility tracker, push it up a little bit higher. We will use 2 dice on that in the open. 1 hit. Dear, dear, dear. We will do it again. Oops. Drop in one of the pegs. So there, so we'll do it again. rolling 2. So we've killed one. Right, we need to get rid of the assassin, who is now through there and then in the open. So my effortless action, we're going to use this, which is 2 actions. So we're going to use that. Right, so we're going to shoot again. So we're going to spend a peg to shoot. Right, an assassin, he has an armour of 2. So we definitely need, well, we need 3. So I've got 2 dice at the moment. We're going to spend a peg to go 3 dice. We're going to spend his last ammo on a 4th dice. So I need all of these. Oh, we get the 3, which shoots him, which is a good job. I spent all those. We've got 1 action left, which he can't really do anything. He can't do it. So he'll just stay as he is. He's all out of everything, really. Right, we've got the other guy there. So he will do an effortless action, and he will shoot him there. He will get cover, unfortunately. So what we've got here, he will spend a peg to shoot. On there we will spend another peg to gain an extra dice, so we're on 3 dice, needing 3 hits because we've got cover and armour. Oh, nothing. So we will do the same again, 1 and 2 to roll 3 dice. Ah, he got 2, but he also rolled 2 misfires, so he can't use his weapon. But if he was in the open, that would have been enough. It's looking a bit more difficult now, so we will go with Arianna, who will do her move. So we won't search that. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll check how far I need to be for range. So I need to be closer. So we go to there. 1 more square, and we are still. Well, if we go edge of base to edge of base, we are just in range. A few mil. So she's going to shoot her pistol, which is 4 dice, and I can see me getting misfires on here. We get 2 hits. So what I will do is we will use a peg, skill peg, and we will shoot again, and we'll pick up the health marker in a minute. Right, so we'll check our skills and come back. Right, checking the skills, we're going to do the marksman level 2 skill. So we're going to spend the 2nd peg, which is make a ranged attack with 1 extra combat die. After rolling the dice, you can split the hit score between 2 eligible targets within range of your weapon and within short of each other. So that won't matter. So we're doing 4 dice for that one there. We're using an extra dice to try and get these 3 hits. We get 5 hits, so that's him gone. Oh, that was hard work just to take him out. Kept equaling it and not beating it. Right, so that's those all done. We can't do anything else. Right, over here for the purge. So we have 2 harvesters coming on at position 6. Of course they do. At position 6. We have devastators coming on. 2 at position 4, which is okay because that's right at the top, so I don't mind that. So all the way back there. We have an assassin coming on at number 4, which is good. So you can come on over there as well with them, mate, which is brilliant. Miles away. We've already got the live one on, so I don't need to roll for that. So live one first. Boom, straight into there. Right, a live one gets 2 actions. He has armour of 3. He's got the symbol at the top there, which is when he moves into base contact he gets an attack. In melee he has 4 dice, at ranged he has 3. So I can't see Kaori surviving this with his 1 armour. No, he does not. Dead. So that's 1 action. He will then go 1, 2, 3, 4 for his second action. Right, the assassin. Come on, assassin. Right, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 to there. The 2 harvesters will do their double move as well. There and to there. So there, you ain't coming down that corridor. Right, purge. So first one into there, doing 1 damage. The second one into there, as it's the closest, doing 2 more damage. Good job she's picked up that 4 health back. We've got these here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, who will just clamber straight over that. Yes, so we're looking into trouble here. We also have a civilian who can come on. So 1, 2, 3 is the top, and we get a 1. And they come on at position 5. So they come on here. And they will try and move south, so they can't go anywhere, so they'll just stay there. Right, new turn there, and a new event card. We're on Cover Me, and it's interference. Revolt. Come on, we're not fodder. All unengaged civilians move towards the nearest enemy twice, up to 8 inches. Then all engaged civilians will make a close assault action against 1 enemy, and all unengaged civilians will make a ranged assault action against the closest enemy if possible. Yeah, I don't think I've had that one before. So this one here, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we will go 1, 2, 3 as the top, because it can affect who goes where. Right, so we go to 6. So he moves into base contact there, and his base is a 1 dice. So we get 1 hit, which is saved on the armour, so nothing there. Right, so I'm not going to go out of there. I can't use me armour. Right, so we're going to start shooting people. Right, so we will shoot this guy here, or do we? No, let's do Gak first. Gak has no armour or bullets, so no, he won't. So he will just move 1, 2, 3, 4 to there, and he will use his fists of 2. Oops. And does 1 damage, which is saved on the armour. This is not looking good, not looking good. And Tergard, our new crew member. Right, what will you do? What will you do? You will... You will do... What will you do? What will you do? He will see what he's going to do, and he's going to shoot that guy there. So he has 2 dice, and they can't jam, and he does nothing. His second action, and he's out of bullets. That's there. Oh God, what's he going to do? Right, he's got his sword there, or combat batons, which is 2 dice, but it can be thrown. So we're going to check up on the rules for that. Right, so we're going to throw the baton here. So it's going to hit him there, and we get 2 dice. Oh, 1 hit on the armour, so that doesn't do anything. His effortless action will be to move forward 1. Right, with Arianna, which is getting very, very difficult for her. So we will not sure what she will do, because she can't shoot into combat. Right, so what we'll do is we'll use a health as an effortless action. So we will use the 4, which will put her up to maximum. Obviously that ends up doing an attack of opportunity, which does nothing. We will then move 1, 2, 3, which generates an attack of opportunity, which is 2, and an attack of opportunity from the other guy, which is 1. So those were spent okay. Right, so she will now shoot that 1 on its own, so we'll get rid of the last peg. We've already shot this round, so that's 4 dice to try and take out that 1. She gets the 2 hits, good, gets rid of 1. Right, so that is there. So she's managed to survive. Not looking very good for everybody though. Everybody is out of ammo. He's got 1 skill peg left. They're both maxed out on health. She's on a 2. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Not good, not good. Right, so the Purge turn. We're bringing on, well, we can't do anything bringing on those harvesters, so we'll try for a Devastator. We can't, so we bring on 1 harvester, and they come on at number 1 down here, which is not what I want. We then go on to harvesters, who brings on 1 at number 4. 1 at number 4, who then move up 1, 2, 3, 4 up to there, as it's irrelevant. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's irrelevant. Right, we're now doing these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Assassin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then these two will come up behind. Oh god, I thought they were so far away. Right, so we'll attack here first. 2. So he's taken 1 on there. He saved 1 due to his armour. We'll have an attack here. And again, armour of 1. We get the 2 hits. Not what I wanted. I wanted him standing around. This one here will move up and then get an attack of 1, which goes 1. This was looking so easy, and now it's just a nightmare. Right, so another peg, another round. No, we've got a civilian to bring on. So 1, 2, 3 is the top. Brings on number 1. And is brought on at number 6, which is here. Almost got that wrong. And what do? They attack the nearest target, which is this one here. So 2 dice. Go on, please kill, please kill. Oh, no, nothing. Right, next turn we've done that. We are on cover me. Salvage. Each player may make a general search action with 1 eligible trader. Nobody is eligible because we have Purge in the room. Oh, no. So first things first, we will do Gak because he has fists, so he can fight. So we'll go. Yes, he kills him. He can't shoot, unfortunately. Dear, oh dear, dear, oh dear. But he will run. 1, 2, 3, 4, and an effortless action there. We will do him there. He's got 3 health, so he will disengage. So there's an attack of opportunity there, which does 2 damage. 2 health. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he will go up to the top there. Up to there, so that Gak is closer. Right, we now have Arianna. He will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. We'll stay in the corner there. Yep, we'll stay there, and an effortless action. We'll use the last health on her to put another 2 pegs back in, because we are on a runaway mission now, because we have no bullets and only 1 person who can fight in hand to hand. Right, so we are now on to Purge. So we've got the 2 big guys on, so we'll roll for Devastators, and none come on, and now we're now for Harvesters, and 1 comes on at number 2. So there. So we got first one first. He will come down there into combat. 2 kills him. Right, we'll move these around. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They can just clamber over stuff. with the icons that are there and there. But they all can. So this one here will move 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It will just trundle along. 1, 2, 3, 4. These will come 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. He would be on top. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 to there. This one here. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Up to the window. This one coming on will move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. But this one would have moved first to 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. So basically they've just moved across. Right, we have a civilian. 1, 2, 3 is the top one. We've got the bottom one coming on, and he comes on at number 1 on there, and he does 4. He wants to join our crew, but because there's no one there, he will just move up. So 1, 2, 3, 4 round to there to get out of the way. So that is those. It's now looking slightly better. Well, it's looking a lot better now. Right, next turn we are now into charge. Not been this high before. Right, live one intervention. Cover me to purge. Gravitonic blast. If there are no live ones in play, increase the hostility by 2. Otherwise, the live one activates his gravitonic weapon. All non-purge characters in short range of a live one are knocked back a distance equal to a chance die and suffer a 2 dice attack. Any live one with no enemy characters in short range gains an extra action this round. Oh no, 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 no. So we have just Gak, who is in short range. So he is knocked back a distance equal to a chance die. So he is knocked back 1. So he's knocked back 1. And he gets a 2 die attack. Oh no. Phew. 1. But he takes it on the armour, because he's not got much left. But that's okay, because it helps me move away. So he will go first. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also there, and he's an effortless action to pick up. So he will go there. He can't equip it. We will then do this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, and an effortless action. We'll do persuade. Persuade, he's on a 1, so we need a 2. We roll 4, so Ganeek is part of the crew. So Ganeek will 1, 2, 3, 4, effortless action through there, and he will search the room. So we'll see what we get into the bottom, and oh god, we get a rubbish utility knife. So we'll just leave that on the floor up there. Nobody's going to pick it up. And Gak. So he purge. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Effortless to there. And 1, 2, 3 up to the top there. He can't get any further, but he's making it up there, which is a bonus. Right, so we're now on to the purge. Right, so we have actually nothing that can come on. Everybody's on the board, so we'll move the ones that don't matter first. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 to you. Right, so the live one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chasing through there. We've got the assassin. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Through there. We've got 2 harvester devastators. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he will follow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh dear, nightmare. He will go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just short. This one will run back this way. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. We've got this one here. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 up to the doorway. This one here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is a nightmare. Right, got a the civilian phase. He stays with us on a 1. On a 4 he would have run away. Right, so we are now a new peg. We're on purge activity. We are on charge. Cover me to charge. Respond. The nearest devastator to a trader makes an immediate ranged assault against one trader if possible. No. Closest. They're probably both the same. So it will be this one here, shooting at Gak. But we've got someone in the way, so he's getting cover. And he has armour. So 3 dice. He rolls just 1, so that's taken care of by either the armour or the cover, so that's fine. So on to us. 1, 2. He's getting off the board. This guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, and effortless and in. And Arianna. 1, 2, 3, 4, effortless, and the rest are in. Wow. That was hard. That is a mess right in the middle there. It's just a good job. They came all on at numbers 3 and 4. Because that would have been very, very difficult. And we managed to get 2 traders off. So we're going to be getting 2 to 12 credits just there. One of them, he then got a combat jacket as well, which was worth 5. But we're going to keep that and give that to one of our guys here. Right, so that is all that. We'll do the post-mission tidy up and end of round phases, and then we'll come back. Right, so we've gone through the post-mission phase. Missed the first part because everybody made it back just. We've gone on to the skills. Because Arianna has now completed the 3rd mission, she will gain another skill and health peg, which will come in handy. We've repaired her items. I'm still not sure if that gets broken if you roll 2 exclamation marks. I'll need to check that. If it didn't, then that would have come in handy. For her skill upgrade, we've gone now on that there. So she got Onslaught 1 reaction. Use after scoring 1 or more hits on an enemy in close assault. Make another close assault action, which is handy. Gak, he's got his 3rd one there, so he's just 1 off gaining more skills. He has given, I think, on the there, which is stubborn, make a move action. And for Tierguard, getting his 1st one, we've given him a level 1 there in counter shot, which is reaction. Use after being targeted with a range attack. Make a range attack against the attacker. so it would come in handy for those devastators if he stays alive. So selling, we've gained 2 credits for there. We're selling this for another 6. We're keeping these items there that one of the civilians brought back for us, and the 2 civilians, they were worth between 1 and 6 on the dice. So we've got 2 rolls here. So the first one is a 1 credit, and the second one is a 3. So we gain another 4 credits there. So we've got 12 credits in total. We have the ship degradation phase. So we roll a 1, which is a roll twice more on the table. So we get another 1, so we get a 2 and a 5. So a 2 is propulsion reduces by 1, and 5 hull integrity reduces by 1. So they are down to 3s on each. So we've got 12 credits on there. We will spend 4 to repair them back up to level 4. So down to 8 plus the 6 we had there, which we will leave in the bank just in case anything happens and we need to rescue our guys next go. It's better to have a lot of money than not enough. So that is everything there. We got really lucky getting out there with all the purge closing down on us, but that was a bit too close for comfort. Only 1 turn away from being stuck in vicious hand-to-hand or being shot at. So that was a lucky escape there. So we'll come back in mission 4 and see if Lady Luck holds out again. Right, thank you for watching.
We hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please hit the like button and leave a comment below. If you are new here or a returning viewer, please consider subscribing to the channel and help it grow and get notified of future content. We look forward to having you here in the future. Have a great day and goodbye.